Okay, good day everyone. I have here the story about Art of War by Zanzo. So I have my simple understanding about this chapter one, the laying plans. So for me, the chapter one is about the work of Zanzo. For me, the practical application of today's generation. I can relate with the philosophies I've learned from the Chinese philosopher who is Sun Tzu. So Sun Tzu, as a Chinese military strategist, he is a Taoist philosopher and general in the 6th century who is recognized for his work on the art of war. He treatise in the military strategy, also known as the 13 chapters. So I can consider this chapter 1 as a preparation of life and in the battle, which is the art of war, is the best example of that. So we know already that war is a very serious business for a nation. So it is a matter of life and death, survival and extinction, and it's something to be carefully considered. I also understand that this chapter one does not reveal in warfare. Instead, it is a solemn and matter of deadly significance that can only involve people that also in heaven. So it also refers to the deliberations in the temple obstructed by the generals in his temporary use. So here are the five factors and how to determine an outcome of the battle. We have to understand the five factors deeply. So, and the five factors are the commander, heaven, commander, heaven and earth, the moral law, method and discipline, and it is divided in the three categories. So, which is the commander belongs to the leader, heaven and earth is the external, and the third one is the moral law and method and discipline. So belongs to the internal, the method discipline. Then divide and that the three categories divided into in the to three categories. So for the first category, which is the commander, stands for the leadership, who are characteristics of being wisdom, sincerity, benevolence, courage, and strictness. So these characteristics can be found in a great leader of history. And the second one, category 7 and earth, which is the fashion, weather, and economy. And for the earth are the geography, road, and laws. So, and the last one is the internal, which is the moral law, method, and discipline. And consider the right purposes and for some situation. So the art of war of Zanjut is still used a book of military strategy today. So in some point of popular people of yesterday, they all claim this to have draws inspiration from Sanju's art of war. And beyond this world of war, business and management, gurus have also applied Sanju's ideas to office but politics and corporate strategy. The art of war is classic received deserving this exquisite edition. Excuse. It is a must for any strategist or businessman or in everybody man that is looking for tips on how to rise to the top of the whatever corporate. This is actually the best inspiration that we can apply in our everybody life. So especially for the people that is the high position in the high position of the country or a commander of the army or someone who want to achieve more in life. Okay, so for me, the art of war Sanchez is very relevant situation which we faces in fighting against the war of our own lives. We can we can learn from it. War is what we have almost every day. So fighting for crisis, finding ways in how we can solve problems and also get a good tactics and strategy in how we can win from it. He noted that you do not win in a battle in some way twice, and so we need that. No, we need to fear the face every challenges that we're facing so that we can achieve the victory. We need to fight in order us to defeat everything. So Sancho is a war leader and good. He has a good strategies about war. A person that is courageous and hope we can find in ourselves that we do have courage to face everything so that life we living is prosperous. Okay, so there's no better way to learn each and every facet of warfare than from experience military personnel. This is exactly what Sancho creates the art of war. He's a Chinese he's a Chinese military general, philosopher and strategist, and have a strategist about war. So the art of war is increasingly popular among political leaders, military strategists, and management professionals. So the competition between modern day business perfectly mirrors the duel between ancient Chinese militaries. This is the reason why many businessmen and or businesswomen who manage their professions today use the teaching of the art of war. Then this is a form of wisdom, something we can apply to our life, our daily life conflicts. So okay, so that's all, and thank you. God bless.